Hello.
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 We're here with Project Eden's Garden, which Violet
Whoa.
suggested we play.
Violet, did you voice in this?
No, sadly, I did not.
Ah.
Oh.
I'd love to. So if you guys want to, hire me, I
Hit
can
her
be
up.
like plants or something.
There you go.
She'll voice all of them.
Violet will voice all of them. She'll do it right now in this video.
You want to hear my plant impression?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, ready?
I'm ready.
All right, how was that?
That was
good.
beautiful. That was
I know,
incredible.
right? I'm so good.
Good job. You've done it.
I did it.
Wow.
I'm so proud.
Hire her. So
Yes, please hire her.
I have no clue if there's voice acting in this. So if there is, and there's no options.
Maybe it's a settings that you have to like open up when you start the game.
Yeah. So we'll see. Unless you put voice acting in this that we cannot get rid of, we'll find out. I guess if this is a Fandub or a. Oh, look at that. Bye bye.
No,
Sorry,
I'm sure you guys did great.
Sure you did
I'm
great.
sorry.
We're dubs for fun. Sorry about that.
This is kind of a shtick.
This is kind of we fan dubbed 5 hours of a fully voiced free Fantasio, okay? So, this is our thing.
This is our tribute to you.
Yeah, here's our tribute.
This isn't meant to be disrespectful. This is like
Yes.
our rendition in respects.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know anything about this, but yes. Hope this isn't some communist propaganda you're trying to get us to play.
But
just like
communism
Fantasio.
is like men. It sounds good on paper, but in practice doesn't go so well.
What?
Capitalism?
Communism.
But capitalism, I think that's the same. Same thing. Sounds good on paper, but not so good in practice. Ooh, yes, let's play on kind. I don't want to drive the
Are
taxi.
you normal and mean?
Are they gonna be mean to us?
They're like, you better solve this puzzle. Oh, we're starting off.
Who's the main character?
Happy.
I think it's a guy.
This is, life has no meaning. What if this was our protagonist? Use this already. Also, wait a minute. Is escape pause? Let's find out. Nope. It was not pause. It's up to the best of humanity to give the world a purpose. People like me. Those who shine brighter than the others, who have an influence on our greater society. Ultimates. We're known as ultimates. I think you guys are going to get sued. Have you played something called Danganronpa before?
It's a fan game.
That's right. They weren't making it their own game. It's a Danganronpa fan game. Okay. Ultimate titles are awarded to exceptionally talented high school and college students. Doctors who can cure the incurable. Engineers who can build the unbuildable. Machines to improve millions of lives. The most influential politicians. The most creative architects. These are the people who deserve lifelong recognition, who define what it means to be a true ultimate. I, Damon Maitsu, am the ultimate debater.
Whoa.
Oh.
The ultimate baiter.
He's the master.
He's the
baiter?
masturbator.
No.
I'm the masturbator.
God.
The master debater.
Exactly.
A prodigy among prodigies. Someone who simply can't be outmatched.
I'm gonna say I like the art more than the official Danganronpa game so far.
Really?
Because a lot of the time in the official ones, like the anatomy is off in like a weird way, and it looks kind of weird.
Yeah.
The rendering of this is really pretty.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I can totally see that. Yeah, for our thumbnails for V3, sometimes when I'm looking at the official art, I'm like, oh, what's going on with Kaede and Shuichi. Like, that's weird. I hold on to my title dearly because it defines me. It's who I am. It's what gives me my purpose. Among a sea of mediocrity, I am a shining example of talent.
You're a little full of yourself, aren't you, Damon?
you're a little baiter, huh? And now
Whoa.
there's a school worthy of me.
God.
He's just light Yagami.
Hey, yo.
To Mr. Damon Maitsu, the ultimate debater. Congratulations. For your contributions as an ultimate, we cordially invite you to attend Eden's Garden Academy, a specialized college for academic-based talents. Okay, so it's
I guess
college.
he went to Hope Peak, and then he got into college.
Yeah, okay. At our unique academy, you will not only develop a tighter grasp on your respective skill set, but you and the other ultimate students who receive this invitation will gain an ever-important proficiency at leadership, communication, and persuasion. Bless you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. In an age where anyone can be called ultimate, we hope you will join us and assume your rightful place as the true face of talent. Please keep the contents of this invitation, as well as the attached registration materials, strictly confidential. The integrity of our program is built on the foundation of privacy. Definitely not a death game. Don't tell anyone we invited you here.
Hee.
Why?
Where did he go? I don't know. He didn't tell anybody.
Loving the apple symbolism.
We got Eden. Eden's Garden Academy, an ultimate academy for true ultimates. It was built in partnership with the Ultimate Talent Program, a government institution that has awarded ultimate titles to people for almost the last century. Also, if it's an original score, good job on the music. I like it so far.
Mm-hmm.
You don't apply for the UTP schools. They scout for their students, which is how I found myself receiving a letter from Eden's Garden Academy. It looks to be an amazing school. Immaculate architecture, incredible workspaces, and access to resources beyond anything I've ever seen. Everything about the school is perfect. It's truly worthy of being called ultimate. In my 18 years of living, I have accomplished more than most people could ever even dream of. Within this random and chaotic existence, it feels like I was destined to be great. After what seemed like hours of waiting, the train arrived before me. It wasn't as nice looking as I expected. Did you sneeze again?
No.
Okay. I was like, I heard something. At least, not for a school of this caliber, but it was undeniably the one. With luggage in one hand and a pamphlet in the other, I boarded the train. Hogwarts Express.
Don't run into the wall.
Run into it full speed or you can't get to Hogwarts. This is the start of my new life. The start of an even greater career. For the first time in my life, I'll finally be among people as great as me.
Oh my, this guy
Okay,
is a
man.
little...
Huh?
He's giving Draco Malfoy.
Potter! You dirty mudblood, I didn't know they invited you to the school.
Oh my god, he's a K-pop star.
K-pop star.
She's so cute!
Look, someone else is here.
Who's that guy in the
The art is
back?
so pretty.
There's some biker
that
in
a
the
wolf?
back. Takes off helmet, is secretly furry.
Is he the ultimate furry? No!
He's the ultimate furry.
I love the designs. Oh my god.
Who will that be?
Oh, someone else.
You're giving them all great voices.
Hey, welcome to the Eden's Club.
Well, it's more accurate to say Eden's Garden Academy Club, but Eden's Club just has more of a ring to it, don't you think?
Can you believe that's the voice of the guy on the far right?
Oh, it totally is.
In front of me, spread out across the train carriage, was a group of strange-looking people. A girl with pink hair, some guy in a wolf costume,
He's a furry.
the ultimate furry, one guy in a weird beanie staring intensely at me.
No, because like fursuit construction is cool as frick. It's so complicated. Good job, Ultimate Furry. I'm proud of you.
We're proud of you. But it's just like oh, I got it. Okay, he's like a furry with sunglasses. See, I thought it was like a motorcycle helmet or something. But I'm like, they said it's a dog suit or some wolf outfit or something.
It's his fursuit.
Ultimate biker or something.
He's the ultimate biker. He just has wolf ears.
It's Mondo. Mondo's back.
Yes. Mondo's secretly a furry.
He took his hair and split it to make ears.
Unless it's Mondo's brother. He didn't actually die.
It's me, Mondo's brother. What the hell? Are these creepy people really attending the same academy as me?
That's not nice.
These freaks! Apathetic to my situation, the train continued from its halt. Looks like I'm stuck here for now. I guess I should find somewhere to sit.
Hey, you, new guy. Oh. Who wants to voice K-pop star?
Who's Jimin? I don't know, BTS.
I'll be Jimin.
I assume it would be you.
I'll just give him the dead guy's voice. What's his name?
Rantaro?
Rantaro, yeah. Hello? Can you hear me?
I seem to have caught the attention of one of the other passengers. What do you want?
He's so giving Byakuya.
Darn.
Wait, he has a snake tie.
He's Slytherin.
Byakuya.
Oh no.
What's his name?
Draco?
Malfoy.
Dirty
Did
mud
somebody
bloods.
say Draco Malfoy? Cool. So, I was wondering something.
Whatever it is, I'm sure you can ask an employee. I'm honestly not in the mood.
Okay, Draco. Sure.
Frowning and dropping his head, he walked away.
What a bully.
You're so mean.
Excuse me, but you don't happen to know when the final stop is, do you?
A girl's voice suddenly chimed in from behind me. Jeez, can people just leave me alone for 5 minutes?
No, sir.
Not a clue, but you can try looking for... Oh, it's Zarya
Damn,
from Overwatch. The words got caught in my throat when I turned to look at her. This woman had to be twice my size.
Tall girl?
Oh yeah, it's because you always have... You had Sakura, then you had Nikodai, whatever his name was, then you had Gonta. You always have to have the big character.
Mm-hmm.
Is something wrong? Don't fret it, darling. I'll just see who else is around.
With a small wave, she walked away. The people here just keep getting weirder and weirder. I really hope none of them are in my class.
You think she's weird because she's buff? What the hell?
Weird weightlifter. Not wanting to be bothered any further, I quickly found myself a seat by the window. This situation was nothing like I expected, but at least the view from the train was nice. Mountains framed by a deep blue sky. Crystal clear rivers that sparkled like jewels in the sunlight. It couldn't be a more radical departure from home. Scenery continued to pass, time flying by with it. The chatter from the others on the train eventually softened, leaving just me and the rolling mountains.
She's so cute.
Sniff.
Nearby, a woman in professional attire turned her nose up to the air and started sniffing.
Sniff. Sniff.
After a moment, the expression on her face turned stone cold serious.
The air doesn't smell right.
Uh-oh. Death
Smells like
game.
somebody smoking.
Huh? The air?
Hey, I smell something too.
Nerd character. Could you describe it?
Kinda chemically. It's almost like it's coming from that bag over there.
She pointed to a travel bag at the opposite end of the car. Oh, shoot. You mean this one right next to me? I don't smell anything funky. Well, that's probably because of the helmet. Is that your bag? Nope. It was already here when I got on the train. That's weird. There's no name tag or anything.
It's a pipe bomb.
Oh my god.
Explodes. After inspecting the outside of the bag, he began fiddling with its lock.
Cool, you got it open.
That wasn't the lock. Irk!
Are you okay?
Yeah, bro. I'm all good. I just feel kinda...
No, you can't kill off
Sleep bomb.
Wolfman first.
A buff man. Who wants to
You
be
gotta
buff
do it,
man?
you gotta do
I
it.
gotta be buff man.
He's a dragon.
A dragon?
I like
Oh yeah,
that
he's got a tattoo.
He's got a titty tattoo of a dragon.
Christ almighty! Someone be this guy. I think I have
Oh
5
god, how many
characters
characters do we
already.
each have?
Or
let's
you
see.
take one.
Pro
Oh god,
tag.
okay. Did he just pass out?
Whatever.
Oh, cool guy. From the same end of the car. The guy who had been staring at me earlier.
I love his hat.
I'm not feeling so good either.
He's got the Monty hat.
This seems like a very
So
violent
pretty.
character.
Me? What did you say? Good night.
What the?
Oh, people are dropping like flies. Not fries.
Fries?
Flies?
Oh crap, flies! Someone get help.
Let me try to alert the conductor or whatever.
She ran over to the door that connected to the adjacent car.
It's not opening. Why isn't it opening?
I want to try my hand at it. Can you step aside for a sec? He yanked at the door, but... Damn, the car is locked up as tight as a prison!
Huh? But I left to take a piss like an hour ago.
Let me try something else. The big man rolled his shoulders and threw himself against the door with all his might. Ugh. He groaned and stepped back, revealing he hadn't even left a mark on the door.
What? That did nothing? There's another boy who's fallen. A girl too. Why is everyone passing out?
Shit. Maybe it's got something to do with that bag we... Huh? The air around me had grown thick with a strange pungent smell. I could taste it, feel it sting my eyes. Oh God. No, don't. As a futile plea left my lips, I felt my strength trail away with it. The world flickered around me, and then... there was nothing.
Open the window, guys.
Yeah, just open the window. Ooh.
Dun,
Gosh,
dun,
the
dun.
art is pretty.
Huh? What is that humming noise? It sounded almost like an air conditioner. But if it's an why am I so warm? I weakly opened my eyes. Above me was a concrete ceiling. A concrete ceiling? My body's so heavy. but I had to get on my feet. I had to see where I was. Huh?
Oh no.
It's a girl.
Violet, you died.
Rest in peace. Could it be that she's... No, she's still breathing. So she's asleep, just like I was? Kneeling down to her level, I reached out my hand to shake her. Hey, can you hear me? No response. Bringing my face closer to hers, I repeated the question. Hey, can you hear me? Why isn't she waking up? I have to take her wallet at this rate. Damn it. Do I actually have to... Holy! Her eyes snapped open, causing me to jump back.
I was just testing you
Testing me?
to see what you would do.
I definitely wouldn't have stolen your wallet.
It's not every day you find a body on the floor.
Let the body hit the floor.
Let the bodies hit the floor. So...
They all have, like, animal theming.
Oh. What's her
I
thing?
love her design.
Oh.
She's
She's
so
a
pretty.
bird.
Bird.
He's a snake. And then there was a dog and a dragon.
Oh, yeah. She's got the Nintendo Switch blue-red. She's here for it.
Yeah.
So, you were awake that whole time?
I woke up before you, yes.
And she just let me sleep? How long was I out for?
I don't know. I didn't wake up that long ago. When I first came to, I was also startled to see a stranger. One can never know if they're in the presence of a friend or foe. Which is why I needed to see for myself how much I could trust you.
By lying on the floor and making herself vulnerable? Jesus, she makes no sense. As an excuse to break off the conversation, I started to look around the room. It was definitely some kind of boiler room, but there didn't seem to be a light switch anywhere. The only light came from a vent set far back in the room. Looking at my close surroundings, I was standing on a platform with stairs that led down to the rest of the room. The lower floor was mildly flooded. I'd say the water reached a little above my ankles. It was a place that had clearly been abandoned for a long time. Even with all the strange things around me, my gaze kept returning to this girl. There's something about her that seemed almost familiar. Wait, that's it! She was on the train I boarded!
Okay, this is a crazy amount of art for a free game.
This is kind of wild.
This is insane.
We're only 20 minutes into it? Hey, we've met before.
On that train?
Yeah.
Things turned upside down not long after you arrived. A strange smell started to come from that travel bag, and then everything turned black.
Right. Just what the hell was that?
I think it was a chemical agent. The bag must have been equipped with a gas bomb or something. Someone clearly wanted to knock us out.
Sounds like she's been thinking hard about it. Maybe that's why it took her so long to wake me up. Sure, I was thinking the same. But whose bag was it? Why did they want to knock us out? And why aren't we on the train anymore? Where are we?
Considering our surroundings. Some sort of boiler room?
And she raised a hand to push up her glasses. Something large and metallic on her wrist caught my eye. It looked vaguely like a watch? Zero Escape? Hey, what's that on your hand?
Have you never seen a watch before? You tell me.
No.
It appears you have one as well.
Watches are for poor people.
Huh? Yeah, I have my servants tell me what the time is. At
Look
those
down
words,
at your hand.
I looked down at my hand. What the?
You're 4 now.
I would never wear a watch. No.
Sounds like a poor excuse, huh?
No, this is it just keeps track of my steps and blood pressure and heart rate, you know.
Uh-huh.
And
Why does
time.
it look exactly the same as mine?
I don't know. Are you rich or are you poor? Well,
That is up to you.
okay, then you're poor and I'm rich.
And you are too.
Damn it.
You have the same
Damn
watch.
it, she got me.
Damn it, she got me.
Sure enough, I was wearing the same device. It had been fitted tightly around my wrist, but it felt like I was wearing nothing at all. Hey, I'm not wearing this. As I grabbed a hold of the device and pulled, a tiny surge of electricity ran through my wrist.
Sorry, I should have warned you. If you try taking it off, it shocks you.
Thanks for the heads up. Shit, what's going on here? Why am I wearing this weird shock collar thing? Who put this on me?
You can touch the screen, though.
Eh?
See? Like this.
She tapped the face of the device. It slowly lit up and displayed a holographic image. Oh, so like a watch. Great.
Mm-hmm. It's just projecting a blank screen for some reason. Either way, it seems we're stuck with this device for the time being. While you're standing there, the least you can do is give me your name. We didn't have much of a meeting on the train anyway.
Damon Maitsu, ultimate debater. I'm a student at Eden's Garden Academy.
How interesting.
What is?
Thank you for telling me more than I asked for. As for myself, you may call me Eva Sunaka. It's nice to meet you.
I'm sure it is. The pain from the shock was finally subsiding. It's as good a time as any to get a better grasp of this room. Maybe there's something in here that can explain the flooding. Or even better, that annoying mechanical noise. A lot has happened. Yeah, but there's something to access the trinket. Oh, F1 is pause, I guess. To view past dialogue, F2. And to access observation mode, press the Enter key. Okay. Oh, and use WASD to pan around the room. If you ever need to revisit this information, check out the control panel. It's just one F3 key away. Okay. So I do... Okay. Just like Danganronpa.
This is just like this one game called Danganronpa.
This is like this thing I played once.
Gundam Tanaka.
Gundam Tanaka!
Who's Tanaka? I'm Tsunaka.
Oh, Gundam Tsunaka. Wonder if I could plug my mouse in. Let's try it. That'd be
Why
weird on the
isn't your mouse
trackpad.
plugged in?
'Cause I was just... I don't know, I wasn't thinking. Cool, it seems to be working.
What is it?
Nothing. Good talk.
Okay.
Alright, boxes. There might be something useful in this pile of dusty boxes. Light bulbs, duct tape, a bunch of screws. Nope, there's nothing in here but junk. Generator. Alright then, I guess we'll check out the generator. There's a generator under the vent. Is this what's making the mechanical noise? Seeing it in the water put me a bit on edge. I was thinking of checking out the window above it, but now I'm not so sure. I don't want to get electrocuted. Okay, check that. camera. Staring at me from the corner of the room was an expensive-looking security camera. Had this been recently installed? It seemed better suited for a vault than a crappy boiler room.
You noticed that camera too?
Yeah, it's really out of place.
Do you think someone is watching us through it?
It doesn't look like it's turned on, so I doubt it.
I see. Perhaps that's for the best.
What do you mean?
If someone is watching us, it's possible they are the same person who put these wrist straps on us.
She makes a decent point. That seemed to be it. The room's too run down for me to investigate anything else. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw Eva approach the pile of boxes and fish out a light bulb. Then, without hesitation, she chucked it into the water. What are you doing? All of a sudden, she jumped off the platform we were standing on and into the water. Seriously, what the hell are you doing?
Exploring.
You're not worried about the generator?
Look at the light bulb I threw into the water. Notice how it isn't flashing? That means the water isn't conductive.
Fair enough. I guess she's not worried about getting her shoes wet either. Okay, just give me a second. I took off my socks and shoes and quickly rolled up my pants. Trying to hide my discomfort behind a cool face, I descended the stairs into the murky water. The mechanical noise was even louder now. It sounded like it was coming from the direction of the vent. Yep, it definitely must be the generator. We're lucky the water isn't conductive. Those exposed wires would be bad news otherwise.
It's such a small generator. It sounds like it's running a lot of power. It's surprising how this noise alone wasn't enough to wake us up.
Whatever knocked us out on the train must have been pretty strong. Anyway, that explained the whirring noise. I wonder where all the power is going to. High up on the wall was a vent. What could be on the other side?
Do you want to look through that?
Yeah, I do.
Alright, I have an idea, but it will take some physical effort.
Like what?
Like getting on my shoulders.
I'm not doing that.
If you get on my shoulders, it will give you a boost and you can look through the window.
Fair, but shouldn't I be the one giving you a boost?
I don't think you could handle it.
Saying that, she stooped in front of the generator and motioned for me to come over.
Make sure to tuck your feet behind my back.
I waded over to Eva and awkwardly positioned myself on her shoulders. Are you sure you can do this?
I'm fine. Just look through the window already.
All right.
Well, do you see anything?
Jump scare. Yeah, another vent. And a room just beyond it. I can't see what's inside the room, though. Both these vents are in the way.
I'm gonna pop up.
Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's jump scare. Taking a closer look at the boiler room vent, I noticed there were hinges bolted to the upper corners. Does this mean the vent can be opened? Wrapping my fingers around the grate in front of me, I pulled as hard as I could. Hey, I got it open!
Can you see better now?
Although the second vent still obstructed a lot of the room, I was able to make out the legs of tables and chairs. They were pretty fancy looking. It's the floor of some fancy room. We must be in a building with multiple levels. Weird that this vent opens into another room instead of outside. Huh? Just beyond the chairs in the very corner of the room, there was something peeking out. A person's legs? I felt my chest tighten. Is he also passed out? Hello? Can you hear me? No response. Damn it. There's gotta be a way inside this room. Eva, can you let me down?
There's someone in there?
I think it's a guy. He's lying on the floor and I'm pretty sure he's passed out. He might know something we don't. If we're not there when he wakes up, we might lose him.
The room's on the level above ours, you said.
Right, which means there must be stairs somewhere. I have to find them. Okay. Let's do our due diligence.
What is it?
Nothing. Alright then. As soon as I was out of the water, I threw on my socks and shoes and ran straight to the door. Okay. Upon leaving the room,
Squeaky.
yeah, I was greeted with an equally derelict hallway. The walls and floor were an old matted color with nothing else to them. No wall decor, no windows, no life whatsoever. However, there was one thing that stood out. At the very end of the hallway, where the corridor took a sharp turn, was what looked like to be sunlight hitting the wall. Does that mean there's an exit right around that corner?
Don't go running off without me.
Huh?
I've already inspected the rooms in this hallway, so you can just ignore them.
When did you do that?
While you were asleep.
You said you hadn't been awake that long.
You weren't waking up, despite my best efforts, so I decided to investigate on my own.
Hang on. Your best efforts.
Poking you in the face, dragging you by the feet, even bridal carried you at one point.
Not sure I can believe that.
Anyway, I haven't checked what's upstairs. I didn't walk too far from where you were lying.
You didn't think to get help?
You were obviously breathing.
That doesn't answer the question.
You only started to wake up after I returned from my search.
How does that get in the way of finding help? Unless she didn't want to leave me here alone? I can't figure her out at all.
This floor didn't turn up anything useful, by the way. The rooms were just a bunch of storage closets, completely dilapidated, filled with random stuff.
That was the case for every room?
If you don't believe me, you can check for yourself.
Maybe I will. As my great-grandmother's brother's friend's motivational calendar once said, you can't progress if you don't have the will to move. Okay, hold down shift to sprint. Proceed with caution. You never know what could be hiding around the corner.
Gonna be like
Freddy?
that creepy guy from V3.
Which one?
Corey Keogh.
Oh yeah, oh god.
If you don't believe me, you can check for yourself.
Okay, I will.
Okay, bye, Eva.
Bye.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Okay. Storage closet. The room was almost identical to what Eva had described earlier. There's no real organization
I'm right.
or meaning to anything. It was just filled with completely random crap.
What did I tell you?
It's definitely a messy place.
Yes, that's right. Let's move on now.
I should probably listen to her. There was no reason for me to look inside this room. Especially when we might have found help. What are you hiding in here, Eva? What is it you don't
What
want
do
me
you
to
mean?
see? You're so insistent that I shouldn't go into these rooms.
Because I already checked it for you.
Hmm.
Told you so.
A likely story. Alright, alright. Yes, let's leave.
But if she already searched these rooms, why would she need to have checked if the water was
Oh,
like
Jesus
electric?
Christ. Yeah. I thought... Didn't we go in here? I got confused there. I thought this was there, so I looked and saw her, and I was like, oh god. Jump
She
scare.
teleports.
She's still where she is. I was not where I thought I was. This room looks just like the last one.
I told you so.
You're going to have to tell me 2 more times, because I am exploring everything.
Told you so. Just one more.
No, I guess 4 more. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, wait a minute. Why did she test the water if she had already left that room? You're
I didn't
right,
test it
Laurel.
before.
Like she would have known it wasn't conductive already.
Yeah. This room looks just like the last one.
I told you so. Alright, that's enough of my quota. I can go home now.
No.
Alright, you go home. I'm gonna check the final room.
Told you so.
But we need her around so we can hear Violet voicing her. So she can get hired.
Yeah. Violet voices all the characters and gets hired.
No.
Okay. Okay, so now we check this one. And then that's all of them.
There's nothing in here.
Freddy jumps out. This room looks just like the last one.
I told you so.
I should have hit at least one thing. Reward the player for exploring.
Told you so.
And being trapped in here with people I can't trust, why would I be punished for not listening to a total stranger? Sure hope nothing jumps out. Ah, much better.
Wolf mask?
Uh-oh. They've been watching Beastars.
Hey, yo.
The upper floor was in a lot better condition than the one below. But that wasn't saying much. Water stains covered some parts of the walls and ceiling. I can only guess a pipe had broken and started leaking. There didn't seem to be any mold at the very least.
The room with the unconscious man should be above and adjacent to that boiler room. That means it must be on the other side of this hallway, correct?
Yeah, given we walked away from the boiler room to get here.
Alright, let's investigate.
Strange painting.
You have a very familiar resemblance to somebody.
It was a portrait of a girl dressed in a creepy mask. Looking at it for too long is just gonna freak me out. I knew Freddy was here. Jesus Christ.
Freddy Fazbear?
Stop scaring me like that. Yeah, Freddy Fazbear.
But Freddy Fazbear's a bear.
But there's
Why are
animals
you
here.
being scared? I'm just standing here. Am I not allowed to stand anymore?
Yeah,
No.
you just, yeah. Announce your presence. He's
I'm right here.
sneaking up on me. Oh yeah, you said that already. All right.
You gotta do a funny pose. Then he won't be scared of you.
Yeah.
I'm already standing kind of weird.
Like a
You're very
weirdo.
cutesy, very demure,
Very
very
demure.
mindful.
Oh no.
Wow. Who'd
Arf,
have
arf,
faced
I'm
he's,
a dog.
Oh, I hate that one.
When you get too rich, you become an animal.
I got so much money, I turned into a dog.
There's a movie like that.
ever seen.
Uh,
This is definitely not the room with the man. It's too close to the stairs.
right. So now you teleported to the dog picture? Okay. First we need to explore. This is freaky. Creepy. Oh no.
Oh, that one's weird.
Huh. I've seen this painting before.
Where?
Well, the version without the mask. It was ages ago. During middle school, I think. My class visited a really fancy museum. All this time I've been remembering the man as a jester. He doesn't even have the right clothes.
Maybe it's not the same painting then.
Yeah, how do they change the clothes? I mean, unless they painted over it. This is really eerie. I wonder when people die, are there going to be like X's through these paintings for the associated
Yeah.
animal?
They
Oh,
must correspond to each of the people.
right. The woman was wearing a strange mask in the shape of a bear's head.
Bear?
Bear? I love him.
Not bear.
But it's a white bear, so is this bee and bear combined?
Beer?
No.
It's
Is this
beer.
beer?
Beer's here.
Oh my gosh!
A bear that also happened to be crying. Ugh. Almost looks like a sad clown.
Why is that an ew? That's cute.
Ugh. Horse?
What the-
Donkey? Donkey
Oh,
from
I was
Shrek?
looking at it like an old man like yelling or something.
like the eye is his mouth and the ears is his
Yeah.
nose.
Kinda. It's like the shadow bits of the hair kind of look like eyes, and then like the bit in front of the hair is the nose, and then
Mhm.
the eye is the mouth.
Yeah. He's going, "Huh?"
Exactly.
Just the sight of this painting made my hair stand on end. The weird Squidward old man. That dog mask was creepy enough as is, but its eyes in particular.
Which ones?
It's like they seem to follow me. Yeah,
That's a dog.
yeah. What are you talking about? Okay, I
That's
think
a kangaroo.
our rendition was correct because it's saying the eyes are following me, so it must be the old man with the
It's
nose.
gotta be. There's only one.
Because otherwise, its eyes are closed. It wouldn't follow you with the closed, happy eyes, unless that text was on the wrong painting. Oh, good.
What the? Is that an owl?
Must be. Sheesh. Owls always gave me the creeps.
It's Stolas.
Stolas from Hell of an Owl.
Hell of an owl.
Hello? I'm waiting for a jump scare. Like, they must have something poised to, like, get you. Oh.
The real jump. Oh, I know this painting. The real jump scare was the fact that they said it was gonna be a jump scare and then there wasn't one.
Yes, they make you paranoid the whole game without having to program anything. Genius. The most scariest thing any game or movie can come up with is whatever you can think up in your mind.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's always good not to show the monster till the end, because then you build it up in your head. Because once you see the monster, that's it. Like, the cat's out of the bag. But the whole movie, if you're just imagining, like, what the heck is this thing? That's much scarier. This must be edgy modern. Thank you. That's my horror game / movie tip of the day for all you creators out there. This must be edgy modern art or something. This must be the room. Oh, crap. I was just like, oh, a door. I should click on it.
Oh, uh-oh.
What was that? That sounded scary. Are you alive?
No.
Sounded like an explosion.
I don't know what that was. I don't know what you heard.
Bear blew something up.
Huh. That's unfortunate.
He blew up the old phone.
No.
Taking a deep breath, I pushed open the large doors. Damn, I wanted to explore more. I was just thinking it was going to be text like, this isn't the door. I thought it was the hallway that she was talking about. Oh god, he got up. Or he's behind that chair. Wow. This is a pretty stylish looking place. It's a lot better maintained than the rest of the building. Okay, the vent should probably be...
Yeah?
Huh? Before I had a chance to react, the woman drove her fist directly into the side of my head! Gah!
Who the hell are you?
What the... Who the hell are you? Shit! Why did you just hit me?
I'm not gonna embrace a stranger with open fucking arms. You could have been a murderer.
Okay, Miyu. So your instinct is to attack everything you see?
Hey, I've already spared one guy in a suit. I'm not letting my guard down a second time.
A guy in a suit?
He's a sheep.
Hello. This guy. The outfit he's wearing.
We've met before, haven't we?
I was about to say, I recall seeing your faces on the train. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure the two of you were standing next to each other. Do you guys know each other? Not at all. We only formally met a few minutes ago. Oh. Well, you were still knocked out by that sleeping gas stuff, right?
Don't remind me, soybean.
What?
Yeah, that's right. I said it. You're just soybean, just like this loser next to me.
Great, you're Tenko and Miyu combined. I disagree, but we should focus on what happened on the train.
Listen to me, all oil. I was out there looking for that little girl every single day. I don't
What?
know what the fuck happened, but it's from Walking Dead.
Oh.
One second I was on the train, the next I was surrounded by total darkness. The place was like a solitary confinement chamber. I thought I was gonna suffocate in there.
What are you talking about?
See that pantry over there?
Yeah?
Turns out the door was unlocked.
You were inside that pantry? When she kicked open the door, I nearly jumped out of my skin. What the hell were you doing while she was in there? Waking up? Eh?
Isn't it unfair? I got stuffed in some tiny pantry while this guy had an entire floor to himself. Whoever's responsible for this must have been jealous of my talent. You won't believe how many jealous bastards turn violent in this industry. She looks like a golfer.
Yeah, golf or tennis. Industry?
What's with that dumb face? You know I am, right?
The ultimate golfer? Was I supposed to?
Uncultured swine. My name's Grace Madison, ultimate golfer. Don't forget it, soybean.
Dang, you called it.
I was right.
Oh, I was wondering if they do these little intros. I guess
Yay!
Ava
Where's mine?
didn't tell us what her ultimate was.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, true.
The ultimate golfer. Of course.
And I really like bunnies.
Yeah, the ultimate gopher. More like.
Hey!
Since the two of you were on that train, that means you're ultimates as well. What about you? Can you tell me your ultimate talent? I'm Wolfgang Akiri, the ultimate lawyer. Here's my card.
The name Wolfgang is so funny.
Wolfgang. There's a gang of wolves within me.
Oh my god, his name is Wolfgang and he's a sheep.
Whoa.
He's a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Oh, dang, you're calling everything. You're calling everything in this game. A lawyer. It's way better than being a gopher, but
Hey!
you're such a young-looking guy. I didn't expect him to have a talent like that. Awesome. This will let me practice for my lawyer voice for next time we play Ace Attorney. His age must be part of what makes him an ultimate. You look confused. I'm not confused. I look too young. Is that what you think? I get it a lot. Even Miss Madison said it.
Because it's true.
Well, don't you think the same can be said for yourself? I'm not wise in the way of sports, but I've always had the impression golf was an old man's business. Not that young women shouldn't take the reins. The sport's probably in need of a revival.
It's a tough industry, but that's because we gotta fight for recognition. Not sit around for 7 years and do F all. Sounds like the average high schooler now that I think about it. Hey, how old were you when you started college?
That's personal information I don't intend to disclose.
You're a piece of work, aren't you?
What happened to talking about the train? These guys seriously have their priorities skewed.
So, you have them too.
Huh?
We're all wearing the same wrist straps.
Really?
You were busy talking, so I figured you wouldn't notice unless I pointed it out.
Wrist straps, you say?
Damn it, she got me!
These fuckers more like mini shot collars.
Those aren't mutually exclusive.
I heard you the first time.
So you tried taking it off, did you?
Yep, same with you.
Actually, it was me who tried taking it off. The stupid thing zapped me when I did. I suspected it wasn't unique to Miss Madison, though I hadn't tried removing the strap myself. I'm smarter than that.
Equipping everyone with a strap that shocks them. What could justify doing something like that?
Well, what's the purpose behind these straps?
Are you daft? It's to shock us.
The thing is, we seem to receive a shock if we try to remove it. So, why aren't we allowed to remove these wrist straps?
Because they control us, obviously.
Yeah. What I want to know is, who even put these things on us?
The answers to those questions might be something we have to figure out ourselves.
He's in his lawyer pose. It doesn't make sense. For me to be abducted and taken somewhere I don't know? Surrounded by a bunch of strangers? And forced to figure out why? Doesn't make any sense. Why is it happening? Hello there. Are you talking to me?
No, look behind you.
Jump scare. Huh?
Is it a third Dubs character?
No. Confused. I turned to see what had captured everyone's attention.
The camera?
It's a character,
Baby!
character that didn't talk at all.
She's so cute.
Hello.
For a second, I thought I was seeing things. Peeking at us from the corridor was a small girl. Wow, it really is a third Dubs character. Just kidding. Who are you?
You want her?
No. She would.
Please say dub spilled.
She would get this voice. A fucking gremlin.
Oh, God.
No.
What Is that a fucking gremlin?
No,
Miss Madison, you'll scare her if you shout like that. Who is it?
Cute.
Not.
What animal is she?
She's the swan. Whatever's on her skirt.
Yeah.
Flamingo?
I'm
Duh.
thinking swan.
Yeah. The girl had left her position by the corridor and slid into the room. Now I could see her. Now I could see for certain that she was a kid. What the hell? Why is there a kid here?
For your information, I am not a gremlin.
What's behind the fan?
Did your mother never teach you manners? It's rude to backtalk strangers you haven't met.
Maybe she
I
has.
mean, you're a child, so.
Maybe she has Timmy Turner teeth. That's why she's covering her face.
She's just a little insecure. No way! The gremlin can talk?
I just told you, I'm not a gremlin.
That's
Yeah,
what a gremlin would say.
If we must make comparisons, I'd rather you liken me to something more elegant. For example, a kappa.
That's not much better. Please be careful what you say to her. This girl seems awfully young.
She doesn't seem young. She is young. What's going on here? Why is there a child wandering around?
You know, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I also saw you on that train. You were hidden behind some of the other people, so you were pretty hard to see. I assumed you were sitting down or something. It didn't even cross my mind that you might have been an actual kid.
Cowering behind a bunch of strangers, huh? Figures I didn't see it. Still, what the hell is it even doing on that train?
That's what I'm wondering. A kid's got no business with people like us.
I do not appreciate your misguided comments about my age. I am a professional, just like the rest of you.
You mean you're an ultimate?
I didn't think children could qualify as ultimates. Must I keep repeating myself? I'm not a child, I'm a professional.
Well, what is it that you're so good at?
So you desire to know my talent, do you? Normally I'd decline further conversation with rude people like you. But given our circumstances, I shall be sanguine on the matter. I am Toshiko Kaira, the ultimate matchmaker. Nice to meet you, I suppose.
Whoa.
That would be my profession.
The matchmaker.
Because I'm unbiased.
Aren't you a bit young for something like that?
The gremlin's obviously lying about having a talent. I bet it snuck its way onto the train because it saw all the commotion.
Yeah, it probably did.
None of the little bastard stuck with us.
Now look at what you've done. You made her upset.
Upset? Of course not. I know better than to take a gremlin seriously.
Damn it, she got me! Oi! Don't think you can use my own insult against me.
Grace.
What?
So, if I have things right, all 5 of us were on that train. What about the other people who boarded it? Do you think they've been kidnapped as well? That is correct. Apart from us, there are 11 other people.
11. Counting us, that makes 16.
That's the same number of people who were on the train. I become well acquainted with them. The only person I've been avoiding is a frustrating boy I woke up with. You wouldn't believe his manners. And she also woke up with another person. I'm starting to see a pattern here.
As does everyone else. Speaking of, would you like to meet the others? I think they should know about you four.
That would be helpful, yes.
Very well. I shall serve as your guide as we embark on this new journey.
Don't sound so happy about this. This is a kidnapping, not a college orientation. Then again, it's not like I would go to most orientations willingly. Maybe those two events aren't that different after all.
Where are the others right now?
Obviously, they are outside this building. It's an exit not too far from here. Follow me.
She seems to know more than us. It wouldn't hurt to entertain her.
Let's see what this thing has up its sleeves.
Outside this building. So there's even more to this place than we've already seen? Are there other buildings just like this one? Exactly how big of an area are we exploring? Standing here won't give me an answer. I should find the exit already. This painting was one I recognized. I'm pretty sure my high school team had to research it for a debate. Whatever we were trying to argue, I scrubbed it from memory. Need to make room for the next debate somehow. One thing's for sure. The woman in the painting didn't wear a mask. And liquid she's pouring, it definitely wasn't blood.
Could be cranberry sauce.
Yeah, cranberry sauce. Yum yum. The woman's mask bore the unmistakable nose and horns of a giraffe.
Oh, I was like, what is that thing?
Definitely not a live one, though. Giraffe skull. Scary.
I wonder if that's a hint of who's gonna die first.
Giraffe dies first. Keep an eye out. It's a comfy looking chair. Sofa. If I sit down, I might not be able to get back up. Better refrain for now.
Is it facing anything? No.
Is there a TV behind me? Okay. What is this? Ugh. Talk about the stuff
That's
of nightmares. She's supposed to be a hyena? The ears are really big, though. Maybe it's a wild dog? Whatever. I'm wasting my time here. Forget about the mask. What's that weasel-looking thing? Like the rest of the room, the kitchen looked really nice. It was clean and fully equipped with utensils, and the cupboards were stocked with all kinds of food. The question is, who is this kitchen even for? It can't be for us, can it?
Unless.
Unless. This was where that loud gopher girl, Grace, woke up. It would have been funnier if she was shoved into the refrigerator instead.
Wow.
I'm a rabbit, thank you very much.
Rabbits in the fridge. Through the gaps in the vent, I saw the boiler room I woke up in. If I listen closely, I can even hear the whir of the generator. That might be why they installed a vent here. They didn't want too much moisture forming on that generator. Okay, I think that's everything.
Maybe it was the lighting, but the guy's suit looked lighter when he was laying down.
Oh, dun dun dun.
So I don't know if it was the same guy.
Evil twin. Looks like the others are gone. Whatever. I work better alone. I'm so cool.
Okay, light.
A fancy looking woman wearing a crow mask. Not something you see every day.
So that's obviously Eva.
Yes.
Nuh-uh.
Crow? Where's the snake?
Crow feather?
Oh, chicken? Rooster? Whatever bird this mask is supposed to resemble. It's a freaky looking one. I don't like it. Oh, wait. Oh, it's a square. Or not a square perfectly, but like it. Okay, that's the door we have to go through. But, okay. So it was technically the end of this hallway that we were supposed to go down, but we took the long way. It's locked. But where is my picture? Where's the
You don't get
snack?
one because you're the main character.
I guess there's pictures in some of the rooms, so I don't get my snack picture.
And there's other buildings.
Yeah. Miss Kaiyura seems well acquainted with the layout of this building. We should follow her directions for now.
About time you arrived, Soybean.
Can you not call me that?
No.
Hmm.
Can you not call me a gopher?
Nope.
Hello. Toshiko isn't happy you fell behind.
I thought you guys would leave without me.
You can save the excuses for Toshiko. I don't really care.
Okay. You call me soybean, I call you gopher. This is how it's gonna go,
Okay,
I guess.
Soybean.
You're late.
You're waiting?
Only 'cause the gremlin insisted. I didn't even realize you fell behind until she said something.
I'm ashamed to say the same.
Thanks, Wolfgang.
Of course.
By the way, what are the others doing right now?
Exploring something else. Probably.
You don't sound very sure of yourself.
They had the nerve to tell me to stay put while they inspected the area. If they don't want me exploring, then I suppose I'll explore by myself.
Alright, sounds like she just wanted to show off.
Who cares about that? The guy's here now, so let's go already.
Yes, and then the others will realize their foolishness. Onwards to the great outdoors.
The little girl turned to face the door, but instead of pushing it open, she reached for a lock I hadn't even noticed before. The door opened with a long, shrill creak. We finally saw what was waiting outside.
If she's the ultimate matchmaker, does that mean that there's romance in this game?
Is there?
Soybean X gopher?
Soybean X Gopher confirmed.
Oh no.
We have our first ship. Standing before us, bathed in sunlight, was a massive Romanesque courtyard.
Finally, some sunlight.
Enemies to lovers.
I would never lovers you.
I'd never lovers you, Gopher.
I'd never go out with a soybean.
I'd never go out with a freaking gopher. This courtyard. I wonder if we can escape by climbing over the hedges. Over the Hedge. Classic movie.
Oh yeah, that's something we can agree on at least.
Yeah. The hedges are tall, but if we try looking for a rope... I doubt it's that easy. The devices we're wearing will probably shock us.
Let's see if you're right. Go on, soybean. Climb the hedge.
What the?
Unfortunately, it's pointless to climb the hedges.
How do you know?
If you take a closer look at the sky, you should understand.
It's fake?
The sky?
Yes. Do you see anything strange?
Anything strange? No, there's nothing standing out to... Wait. Huh? As my eyes tried to adjust to the glare of the sun, I noticed it. The shape of the clouds weren't normal at all. No, it's almost as if they were concave.
The sky is curving inwards.
Could it be? Are we looking at a hologram?
Of this size? No way. It's gotta be a 360 projection or something.
You mean the sky we're looking at is actually a video panorama? It sounded completely ridiculous when said out loud, but at the same time, it made too much sense.
If this is a 360-degree projection, wouldn't that mean we're inside some sort of dome? Such is a truth I have long recognized.
That's...
Wait, you knew the sky was fake? Why'd you call this dump here at the great outdoors?
It was for dramatic effect. In truth, I haven't seen natural sunlight since the moment I woke up here.
Ah, no sunlight. You really didn't see any windows in this building?
No, none at all.
No windows means no oxygen. You might be suffocating as we speak.
We've survived this long. I think we'll be okay. You're acting way too nonchalant. Doesn't this place bother you at all? It's a dome with a fake sky. That's like something out of a movie.
Maybe whoever brought us here wanted to recreate the feeling of being outside, in lieu of actually letting us outside.
Sure, if you want to make broad assumptions.
In a situation like this, making assumptions is all you can really do.
Fair. Whether or not the sky really is a projection, it's not something we can do much about. For now, we should remain focused on meeting the other students. It's Sniffing Girl.
Nah.
She's back. Huh? Above the inane chatter, I heard a quiet, high-pitched noise, sort of like a mouse's squeak. It was so unlike the current conversation, it automatically stood out. Hey, can you guys stop talking for a second? Is there a problem? Do you hear that?
Hear what?
It almost sounds like whimpering.
Sniff, sniff.
Wait, I just heard it. Oi, who the hell's crying? Quit hiding and come talk to us. Come talk to us.
Talk to us.
Do ignore the shrew. Her bark is worse than her bite.
Talk to us, steal everyone's money, and then go into hiding to not get arrested.
Who are you calling a shrew?
You, of course.
Do none of you know what a rabbit is?
The crying seems to have stopped, but whoever it was refused to come out.
Can we just leave them be? If they don't want help, it's not our issue.
Don't be so heartless. This could be someone in need. To the girl that is crying, please excuse my friend here. None of us are here to hurt you, so I think you should come out. Hiding will only make you more scared. Do you really think that's going to convince them? It wasn't Sniffing
Wait, but
Girl.
she's a swan.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't Sniffing Girl. It was Swan Girl.
Wait, but what's the other girl then? Maybe she is a flamingo because she's got the fan, so like flamingo dancing.
Yeah.
Hello. I wasn't
How about you tell us your name first?
Eloise Tallner. I'm the ultimate fencer. It really is nice to meet you all, even if it doesn't seem like it. Eloise Bridgerton.
Bridgerton, ultimate fencer. Can you get over this
She
hedge?
would be.
Ultimate fencer, was it? That's strange. Someone who's prolific at fighting shouldn't have reason to hide from people.
Actually, it doesn't focus as much on courage as people might think. The key to fencing is the ability to predict your opponent's moves, along with the agility to avoid them. Acting brash may get you the first move, but it's a steady analytical mind that secures the win.
That's kind of impressive.
Oh, thank you. I get really excited when it comes to the subject, so I can't help but gush.
But I have to ask, why were you hiding from us?
She stood there quietly, deep in thought.
When I woke up, I had no idea where I was or why I was here. There were several strangers around me, and they were also panicked as well. I felt like a mouse caught in a trap. Everything around me was so suffocating. That's why I ran away immediately. Oh, there's a guy back there.
Oh, God. That's, isn't that the guy you voiced?
Maybe? Hello, sir. I really don't like it when people can see me like that. I can't even call my mom. My phone wasn't on me when I came to.
If it's any reassurance, it seems my friends and I are in the same situation.
I just met you. We're not friends.
Yeah, we're not friends. That's probably the last thing she wants to hear. And since when were we friends?
Was there anyone with you when you woke up?
Yes, but I didn't get to talk to them before I went into a flight mode. Sorry. I'm not very good at talk toing.
So this girl is just
What
as
did you say?
clueless as us. She can't even talk to her.
I can't talk to
Huh. And it seems she also passed out on that train. Damn it. What the hell's going on here?
Were you the only people in that building, by the way?
Mm-hmm. Miss Kaira is currently introducing us to everyone else. Would you like to join?
I think I want to stay where I am.
Very well. When I meet the others, I'll tell them to gather here. That way you won't be alone. Also, if everyone's together, we can discuss our next course of action.
Yeah, I'll wait here if that makes things easier for everyone.
Many thanks, Miss Tallner.
See, he seems chill, but he's a wolf in sheep's clothing. So, I
Exactly.
don't think I can trust him.
Exactly. He's a lawyer. That's what I'm hoping for.
He is also a lawyer.
So I'm like, act all nice, but then they'll be like, actually,
Phoenix
a
Wright, how dare
true
you?
bastard.
No.
Phoenix Wright's cool, but that's it.
How dare you?
Lawyers. Real lawyers versus video game lawyers, very different.
A-cab, bitch.
Compared to before, she looked a lot calmer. Wolfgang knew how to handle the situation pretty well. Or maybe he just knows how to handle people in general. I guess it's admirable. Definitely isn't an act.
I don't know.
Oh, I have to walk around.
Whoa.
Such a strange place, this courtyard.
Well, I agree the sky is most likely a video projection. Why would someone want to create a fake sky in the first place?
I don't know.
Make it less claustrophobic, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, the 11 students I mentioned before, 5 of them awoke in this courtyard. I also woke up here.
That makes a group of 6. If everyone was split into pairs, it would check out.
Similar to you, the surrounding sky gave us hope of a world beyond the courtyard walls. But no sooner after we fell for the dome's illusion did the cracks begin to show. I've no doubt that it was the attention of this place, inspiring hope in order to crush it.
Hope.
Clearly, we are witnessing the machination of a dastardly villain.
Her point could have been made in a lot fewer words. She sure likes to yap.
Wow.
I was thinking that, and then he said it.
Fake sky, huge dome. It's like something off a set of a reality show. If it turns out we're being forced to take part in one.
Forced to take part in a reality show? I seriously doubt that. Reality shows have pretty questionable ethics, but I've never heard of one kidnapping its contestants before.
Well, there's a first time for everything, right?
Indeed there is. Okay, that's everyone from the first group.
Yeah, who is this man?
I'm pretty sure it's the guy you voiced on the train.
I think so, but why is he here? I'll stand guard while you find the others.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
Huh?
That guy was leaning against the hedge with his hands in his pockets.
Looks like you found some friends.
Indeed. Why don't you say hello?
He looked at us and waved. I resisted the urge to wave back.
You know manners. Talk to them.
Alright, my bad.
Clearly amused, he stood up straight and faced us.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to act like a dick. Today's just been all over the place for me. Not an excuse, I know.
I suppose we can forgive you, if you give us your name.
Easy enough. I'm Desmond Hall. They call me the ultimate marksman.
Whoa. Katniss Everdeen. Hawkeye.
Is he a shark? Because he has a shark tooth.
Oh.
But that could also be a different kind of tooth. A marksman, eh? That must mean you're really good at shooting stuff, right? That's right. I have a really good eye for my targets. Guns, bows, slingshots, you name it. I've hit bullseyes with it.
With all of those weapons, I must ask. You haven't killed anyone, have you?
Won't ever. I realize my talent may leave some people on edge, but I only practice on stationary targets. Moving targets are really outside my comfort zone. I don't know how I'm the ultimate marksman then, but you know.
Wait a minute. He's lying. He's lying.
Believe me, I've never taken a human life.
I don't believe you. I see. Good to know. For such a serious question, he composed himself pretty quickly. Guess this guy knows how to keep his cool.
But hey, at least he doesn't hunt animals, am I right?
He only hunts people, and that's okay.
No, he doesn't.
So where's your partner? We all had one, to my knowledge.
Oh, you mean the pirate guy? He was, well...
Pirate guy.
He was fine. Harmless for the most part. Just a little too extreme to be around. In situations like this, I prefer to keep to myself. I know that sounds less cooperative, but, you know.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Wait just a second. Huh? Did you just say a pirate? It sounds dumb, I know. I wouldn't buy it either if I hadn't spoken to the guy myself. It's gotta be that one freaky dude on the train, right? The buff one with the dragon tattoo. Yep, that's your man. That's my man? He went through the door over there, so. I gotta see him. You have fun with that. I'm just saying, the guy's a little out there.
By the way, Desmond, do you see that girl in the gray uniform over there? I told her I'm going to bring everyone here. I think it's important we discuss the current situation as a group. Could you give her some company while I'm gone?
Oh, sure thing. The others are an odd bunch, so good luck convincing them.
He may act casual, but being the ultimate marksman must take a lot of diligence. Always keeping a steady hand, always thinking on your feet.
But he's only doing still targets.
If that's true. There's probably a lot to learn from someone like that.
Everyone else must be in the building up ahead. Perhaps they are discussing something. Let's head over and find out, shall we?
Okay.
Yo.
Yo.
Good luck convincing the others. They're not dangerous or anything, just kind of quirky.
Alright.
The animatronics do get a bit quirky at night.
Oh no. Oh, okay then. No hidden Monokumas. Yeah, I wonder.
Yeah, where are the Monokuma dolls?
Yeah, I wonder who the. Well, yeah, it's Danganronpa, so I doubt it's an original mascot. Like it might be an altered version of a Monokuma.
I assume so.
Well, let's find him. Then
A
Violet
Monokuma
can be
clone.
Monokuma.
Yeah.
Holy hell! Is that a tree?
I've never seen a tree before.
Oh! No! My biggest fear! That thing has to be like 60 feet tall or something.
A sight to behold, isn't it?
Let's not get too excited. It's only a tree.
That's you.
Yeah, I do. It's just a tree. Who would get freaked out by that?
I'm not even sure we can say that.
Yeah, soybean.
Care to elaborate? I don't quite get what you mean. Eva bent down and crushed one of the fallen leaves in her hands. I didn't hear any crunching or tearing.
This is the faux tree.
Pretty chic.
Impossible. Could someone possibly manufacture a tree of this size?
If it's real, explain why these leaves don't make any noise when I break them.
Science.
Uh,
Myth busted.
They're still wet, I guess.
Everyone knows leaves make noise. I didn't know that, but I guess it makes sense.
What? You've never crunched a leaf before?
No, I crunched a leaf, but I just never stopped to think about, a leaf would have to make noise to be real. It's not a thought that's ever, and I've never thought about leaves more than 5 seconds, I guess. That expression said it all. Wait, that's right. In your country, the maple leaf. Important. You can't escape from that thinking about leaves.
We don't have maple leaves where I live. Not anymore.
Oh, God. What, they went extinct?
Oh, no, I used to live where they had some. I realized that sounded ominous.
You're like, yes, in my town we used to have maple leaves, but not anymore.
It's like the rats.
The rats.
We don't have any rats. They're outlawed.
That's good. That's a good law to have. That expression said it all. The one hidden by the fan.
Yeah, what? Why the hell is there a huge fake tree?
Faux tree. I'd be hard-pressed to find a school with an installation like this. You'd be hard-pressed to find it anywhere. I feel like you'd only see this in a museum or something. This building certainly has a strange aesthetic. That's one way to put it. The tree was in the center of a large circular room. Surrounding it were a bunch of people I recognized from the train. Must be others. These must be the others Toshiko was talking about.
Counting the two we just met, this is everyone, correct?
Oh, I didn't realize she had a feather in her hair. I thought that was part of
I
her
told
hair.
you she had a feather in her hair.
I didn't. I did not realize.
Correct.
I didn't hear it. So distracted by all this crazy stuff going on.
Is something wrong?
If everyone from our train car is here, where are the other people who are on this train?
Oh, when you were saying what her animal was or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just saw the pin. So I think I saw the pin as you were explaining it, and I was like, oh yeah, it is a bird pin. That's a good point. There were other people, right? Of course. The Academy said they reserved that train for its students. Yeah, but did you actually see anyone? I never left our car, but I know Miss Madison did.
Huh?
You mentioned leaving for the
Oh, yeah.
bathroom, remember?
Huh? But I left to take a piss like an hour ago. Oh, right. I passed a bunch of students on my way to the crapper. I didn't talk to them, though.
They had to have heard the commotion in our car. Why didn't they help us?
Maybe they were also knocked out?
I doubt it's something we can answer right now. Can I just introduce you to the others already?
You seem a little defensive.
Yes, why is that? Yes, we should familiarize ourselves with the people who are currently here. Yeah, I guess that's the only thing we can do right now. Regardless, the whole thing was pretty baffling. If the other students on the train passed out, where are they now? If they didn't pass out, why did they not help us escape our car? Oh boy, everyone really is here.
So, these are the people that Gremlin woke up with. No wonder she ran away.
While the circumstances may be less than stellar, it is nice to be around fellow Ultimates. Optimistic in more ways than one, it seems.
First, there was the area with the boiler room. Then, the courtyard with the fake sky, and now this room. Put them together, and we're looking at some sort of large building complex.
It would stand to reason, yeah.
However, we still haven't found a single exit. Whoever brought us here clearly doesn't want us to leave. But why?
With how ominous this place is, it can't be for anything good.
Of the 11 students I mentioned before, 6 awoke in this room. They were quick to discover us courtyard folk, thanks in no small part to the eager explorers amongst them.
Among us?
Among us?
Amongst them.
Huh. So if I've got this right, 6 people were dumped here, another 6 were dumped in the courtyard, and Eva, Grace, Wolfgang, and I were taken to the remaining building. Wouldn't it have been easier to just leave everyone in the same place?
But then we wouldn't get to explore.
That's true. I guess we can't look at the pig. Bear. Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Crow with blood. Or is it a penguin? Wait. Oh. The leaves. No snack. A bat.
Yes, neck.
No snack. Okay. Glad to see you're alright, kid.
Of course I'm alright.
You gave everyone a scare running away like that. I really thought we could catch you, but...
How fortunate that the door came equipped with a lock. However, it was all worth it. Look at these people I befriended during my exploration.
I'll give credit where credit's due. You came back with plenty o' spoils. Arg.
I want to talk for a sec.
Huh?
You're a pirate, right? Shiver me timbers, ahoy matey, that kind of pirate, right?
I'm not a pirate. I'm a ship captain. There's a huge difference. Huh? A ship captain?
You don't need to be so loud. She was just asking a question.
Just a question? Huh! For guys like me, that pirate nonsense is a tired stereotype. Pirates live off stealing and causing trouble. We ship captains are nothing like those lowlives. If you're not a pirate, then explain the clothes. Do these look like the clothes of a pirate to you? Maybe not a real one, but an exaggerated stereotype, sure. It's probably best you leave this man alone. I take it he's dealt with our kind before. Tick. I never like to soil the mood, but a man can only stand so much. Sorry for losing my cool. Okay, whatever. You said you were a ship captain, right? This guy was acting weird, but I wanted to get more out of him. I never pictured a ship captain receiving an invitation from Eden's Garden Academy. Especially not someone like this guy. That's right. I know the seas like the back of my hand. Every river and waterway within the north and southern waters. I'm the king of the seas, hero of the storms. I am John DeLamer.
That's pretty lame.
John.
DeLamer. Ultimate ship captain. King of
Also,
the
lame-o, you mean?
King of the seas, hero of the storms. Do people actually call him that? Did he come up with those names himself?
You know every river and waterway? Is that really true?
Yep, I've studied every map I possibly can.
Prove it. Name all rivers and waterways.
Well, of course, I haven't actually been everywhere. You know,
you're fake.
Denial, the Panama Canal, the Louisiana, the Mississippi River. According to a stingy little thing called Border Patrol, that's known in some parts as trespassing. I may be king of the seas, but I'm not above the law. Gwahaha!
I suppose that's good enough.
Either way, it's not like it matters much here. From the looks of it, we're nowhere near the ocean. Fortunately, life as a captain has accustomed me to the unexpected. You lads can trust in me. I will protect you as if you were my own crew. Protect? Protect us from what? I suppose from whoever put these wristwatches on us. Then again, there doesn't seem to be anyone else in this place apart from us. Guess that means our only obstacle is finding an escape. Not too big of an ask, aye? All we need to do is find where we entered, then voila! Sweet freedom. for such a simple conclusion. He sure was making a big deal out of it. It may interest you to know that people are gathering outside the building, Miss Kaira explored. We want everyone together so we can discuss what to do next. Would you like to join? Always good to keep people on the same wavelength. See you there, mate.
That guy's a prick. Not at all what I expected.
Funny. He was every bit as dumb as his appearance.
That's not nice.
What was the Academy thinking, inviting someone like him?
You seem kind of classist.
Filthy peasant. Not done. Junhee or whoever.
Oops.
I wasn't talking to her.
I'm sorry for hurting your feelings. I'll give your content a try. Oh my god, is he a Twitch streamer?
Apparently.
I know. I might actually like it.
She has an iguana wristband thing?
Like a chameleon thing.
Yeah.
a lizard. Nah.
Butterfly.
Like me from the start. You're never gonna like me.
Butterfly. Hey, you two.
Huh. Oh crap, new guy over here.
What?
You boarded the train before things went crazy, right? Check me out. Me and the new guy together again.
Stop acting like we're friends. I don't even know you.
That's a joke, right? You know me, the ultimate K-pop Twitch streamer?
Just becomes Junpei. What is?
You know, the thing you just said. Maybe you've heard my name before. Does Kai Monsigyo ring a bell? Come on, Kai Montigyo. Something of an artist, something of an entrepreneur. He's an influencer, a really big influencer.
Nope, doesn't ring a bell.
Ouch! Right in the ego. I thought I'd already lost all faith in humanity before coming to this dump, but... Hi, I'm the ultimate influencer.
If you say so, dude.
He's a talk to a boy.
You talk to us.
You don't recognize the dumbass? Must be nice.
You do?
Guy's the cancer of the internet.
Oh,
You disagree with him on one thing and his sickest army of underage followers on you.
yikes.
So true.
He's a dictator with a trendy fit. Dictator? Sheesh, you naysayer types are always so overdramatic. Don't listen to her, new guy. This chick's just recycling other people's propaganda. You're one to talk. Check yourself in the mirror before crying propaganda. Yeah, I see you're no stranger to photo editing.
Ooh.
I'm kind of impressed. No one would have ever guessed you had the face of a horse.
Yikes.
Oh no!
And the tears returned as quickly as they vanished. I'm not sure what I expected an influencer to be like in person, but this was definitely not it.
Why you guys gotta bully me like that? Hey, leave Kai alone. He may not have the nicest person in the room, but you can't see you're hurting his feelings?
He can get over it.
Oh.
Anyway, what about you?
Hmm?
Can you give me your name and talent?
Oh, sure. I'm Diana Venecia, your local cosmetologist. If you ever need of a makeover, I'll work with my magic. Just ask.
The ultimate
She's so cute.
cosmetologist.
She's so cute.
Is that it? You're just a makeup artist?
What do you mean just a makeup artist?
not just a makeup artist, the makeup artist.
What?
Yeah, I went to cosmetology school.
Diana is the biggest beautician in Hollywood. She's relatively new to the public sphere, but word of her talent has been dominating social media. Enough to pique the interest of the entertainment elite. Oh, now every A-list celebrity is scrambling to hire her.
I see this is not your first time talking about her.
I am simply quoting my friends. They are all on Diana's waiting list.
I'm sure.
Why am I so shocked that this guy doesn't recognize her? What about me?
Who are you?
Why do you care what he thinks? Isn't the demographic for people like you largely teenage girls?
Ooh.
Nice stuff's for everyone. I'm inclusive like that.
Okay, that's it. Let's break this up. Diana, could you and Kai go to the courtyard outside? We're trying to get everyone to gather there.
Alright, see you later.
But none of those guys like me either. Poor Kai, my god.
This is Junpei,
Going through it.
a makeup artist and an influencer. For this any other academy, I wouldn't bat an eye. The Ultimate Talent program is a shell of itself. It'll hand out ultimate titles to anyone who asks.
Oh my god.
But Eden's Garden Academy said it was above that. It said it prioritized academic talent. And now, it thinks I'm on par with those two? Filthy peasants! Oh, hello. It's the nerd. He's... what is he, the owl? What's that feather? A boy was...
He looks like an owl.
Yeah. The boy was silently observing the space around him and jotting things down into a notebook. The Death Note? Give me that! Hey, you. What the hell? Sorry, I dozed off for a bit there. You have terrible eye bags. Have you not been getting enough sleep? Getting knocked out on that train was the most sleep I've gotten in a week. Thankfully, that little girl woke me up before I wasted too much time.
If I had known better, I wouldn't have. Your terrible sleep schedule has diminished your already meager natural beauty.
The guy paused for a few seconds, then began furiously scribbling in his notebook. He wrote her name in the Death Note.
Damn it! He got me!
Interesting. A boy with a snake eye, a girl with a white uniform, a man with a dapper suit.
Oi, what are you doing?
A very loud woman with a visor.
Uh-huh.
Are you writing about us?
He's
Is
the
that the
ultimate
Death Note?
fan fiction writer.
No, I'm no Hifumi. I make sure to record all my daily happenings. There's no way I'd remember it all otherwise. In some fashion, note-taking is just one of my many responsibilities. My name is Ulysses Wilhelm, and I'm the ultimate historian. Please make note of that for future reference.
I read that as useless.
Oh no!
Useless Wilhelm. Interesting. A fellow scholar, much like myself. Shouldn't an ultimate historian be good at memorizing stuff? Yes, I'm perfectly proficient at remembering historical facts. This notebook is just for more frivolous information. Stuff like shopping lists, classmate birthdays, when to brush my teeth.
Such excellent memory wasted on menial trivia. You probably couldn't even remember the date of your wedding anniversary unless you wrote it down.
I think that's the same for most men.
Ew.
So, what do you do as the ultimate historian?
As of now, I work at the Patawamek River Museum in Sonoma. I direct one of the exhibits there.
You can't even say it.
The Cold War era.
Where do you work?
I look at the.
Nowhere.
I don't think this guy has a job.
When I'm not giving tours, I'm studying primary source documents in my office.
No wonder you can't get any sleep. If you can just stay awake while reading all those boring history books, there's definitely something wrong with you.
History isn't for everyone, I'm aware, but it's important knowledge nevertheless. Those who fail to learn from history are doomed to sound stupid when arguing on the internet.
So true. That's not how the saying goes.
It isn't, but I update it to coincide with more modern values. I thought it was funny. Humor is subjective.
No, he's got a point.
Let him cook.
Anywho, people began gathering outside. The plan is to discuss our next course of action. Could you please join them?
Yes, right. Thank you, miss. He hurriedly fumbled through the pages of his notebook. Toshiko Kaiyura.
Did you seriously forget my name? This is a most egregious offense. Take solace in the fact that I'm a mere matchmaker and not your romantic partner.
Ew, I hope so.
In a large world run by even larger ideas, small things can be easily overlooked. Fanning herself indignantly, Toshiko stormed off. Should we follow her? Yeah, this guy we just met probably won't. I guess he's not going.
Ulysses.
She's still here. She didn't leave.
Of the 11 students, blah 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 blah.
So if I got this, yeah. I was like, we already had this. It just made it sound like we had to follow her or something, but... Well, I guess he stays there. It's a cool guy. Come on, man. Just say something. Come on, please. Pretty please. Are you monodam but is a human? You're green like him.
Cooler than Monodam.
Ha! So harsh. All I wanted was your name. Hey. Ah! Oh, it's more people. Hey there.
What's the matter with him?
I don't know. I spent ages trying to get this guy's name, but he won't say anything. If he's being a weirdo about it, just ignore him. Who are you, anyway? Who am I? Harumph! The name's Jet Dawson, Ultimate Drag Racer. Nice to meet ya, shrimp. What?
Are you on Drag Race? Are you in RuPaul Drag Race?
A drag racer from RuPaul's Drag Race, eh? Given his outfit, that comes as no surprise.
Is Drag Race something else?
It's like racing cars.
Why is it called Drag Race?
I don't know. I don't
That
follow the
term
sport.
was coined by RuPaul.
Aren't you warm in that suit?
Are you confused? There's a fan inside the back of my helmet that emits cool air. Kind of like the fans in car seats that cool your butt. Isn't that super rad? The way he yells every word, he could make anything sound like a big deal. Only issue is, They don't extend to the rest of my suit.
Then stop wearing the suit.
And walk around naked?
I meant wear a different clothes.
You should also have an ultimate talent, correct? Would you mind sharing it? No.
Ultimate alligator.
Well, would you mind sharing your talent?
My name is Mark Bursky. I produce music or something.
Oh my god, he's the ultimate DJ.
My
So,
name's Mark, but you can call me Plier, Mr. Plier, whatever.
a music producer.
Yeah.
Huh. Montgomery Mark Gator.
But, it's mostly bad remixes and stuff. You know. Not AMVs, not Nightcore, none of that.
You make Nightcore?
No,
No.
man. Your music is wicked good.
You know my songs?
Nope. Do I even have to? You're the ultimate music producer. That just about says it all.
Oh, thanks, man.
Mhm.
I assume you two also woke up in this place, right? Do you have any ideas what might be going on?
Yeah, this whole shebang did come out of the blue, but to be honest, it feels a lot like an extreme haunt. Do you know what that is? No, I don't. Figures. You don't look the type. Meaning? Anyway, extreme haunts are really intense horror attractions. Think a haunted house crossed with a survival horror game. Staff will chuck you into underground tunnel systems, trap you in coffins, anything to scare you. I'm pretty good with the coffins, not so much the tunnels. What's this got to do with us? You see, there's a couple of places that are known for starting their haunts with a simulated kidnapping. To make it feel as real as possible, they'll even take you when you least expect it. The thing is, they can't just jump anybody. You gotta consent first.
The hell? I'd never agree to being kidnapped. Extreme haunts, eh? People know better than to involve me in that crap.
Maybe we consented to our kidnapping without realizing.
Huh?
For example, the letters we received from the Academy. Is it possible those invitations were actually consent forms in disguise?
That seems illegal.
Don't tell me. You actually believe this guy?
Given what we've seen so far, I'd wager anything is possible.
Is that really what's happening here? In accepting that letter asking me to join Ian's Garden Academy, did I unknowingly agree to this crap? Well, that's just a theory. A game theory. We won't know what's going on until we explore some more. I know some people who might be interested in your theory. They're gathering by the courtyard outside. You can join them if you want. Sure thing. Let's go, Marky Mark.
Yeah, whatever.
Though he looks less than enthused. He let the drag racer take him by the arm and lead him away. Could it really be possible? Were the letters we received actually consent forms in disguise? This is some kind of messed up attraction? What does that say about Ian's Garden Academy? Is it a part of the charade? Is Ian's Garden Academy even real? I should know better than to think nonsense things like that. If the Academy was fake, someone would have already blown its cover. It's more likely that this is happening unbeknownst to the Academy. Yeah.
Hey, what's up? Yo, I'm a Cassidy Amber, the ultimate pro gamer. Don't forget it, okay?
The ultimate
Want a 1v1?
gamer. No, you're not.
1v1? Yeah? No?
You're not her. I mean, yeah. Jumping right into an introduction. I like it.
Making a good first impression is key to grabbing the attention of your viewers. Especially if you have over 20 million of them. Gotta earn that watch time.
Great, another Twitch streamer.
20 million? Is gaming really that popular? It's not just gaming, it's pro gaming! Facing off against opponents in front of a large audience, with prestige and prizes on the line. The stakes can't get any higher!
While her talent is pretty frivolous, her attitude towards video game competitions is somewhat impressive. Sort of like how I feel about debating.
Oh, question.
What is it?
You guys know if this place has an internet? I promised my comrades my streaming schedule wouldn't change after starting school, but, so, I'm kind of freaking out.
Your comrades? You a communist Twitch streamer?
Cassidy's comrades. They're the biggest fan community on the internet.
She must mean her followers. Being a streamer and all.
Yeah, no actual communism. Right?
It would definitely explain the communist hat.
No, it's part of the bit. It's part of the bit. Trust me.
Violet Hayami.
You must be very wealthy then. I've heard that popular streamers earn a lot of money, especially from subscriber donations. Simp donations, if one would.
There are many stories about young men falling prey to the infamous tiered subscription.
Yes, the simps.
They are rendered forever unmarriageable. Such a shame.
Such a shame to be a simp.
So Matt, how many suckers have you swindled? With such a large fan base, you must be raking in the dough.
Ooh, hit too close to home. What's wrong with your face?
I see how it is. You think the only motivation is money, don't ya?
Well, duh. Why else would you be a streamer?
Typical bourgeoisie scum.
Whoa, big word for a gamer.
I stream for the betterment of the human race.
Communism.
The
As a
birds are
leader of
working for the
Cassidy's
bourgeoisie.
comrades, it's my duty to redistribute most of my earnings to the masses.
Mm.
Still not communism.
Totally.
So
you
you
mean give away all your money?
so you share your
See?
money with everyone.
Communism is good on paper.
Not communism. I do tons of expensive and generous stunts on my channel. Most of it's for charity, but sometimes it's for random subscribers. You know, gotta keep that view count high. One time, I bought a spaghetti factory and donated it to a public school.
What?
Those kids will never have to pay for lunch again.
But they'll have to eat spaghetti every day. They
Sometimes,
probably
you know, they call me Mr. Best.
they've probably gotten sick of eating pasta every day, Mr. Beast. I mean, Best.
I'm sure they sell other stuff at Spaghetti Factory.
All of these giveaways are streamed too. They're really popular, so I get tons of views and donations from them.
Wow, you really are communist, Mr. Beast. Impressive. You managed to commodify the act of charity.
Of course, I gotta reserve some money for basic necessities.
Like your yacht, your mansion.
A truckload of chocolate soda being one.
Chocolate soda.
That sounds awful.
It's not a problem for a person like me to have money, since I earn it through my own hard work. The real problems are the swine who make billions every year. Even though all they do is sit around, drink cocktails, and stare at their stock profile.
So true.
In fact, I can even detect the rancid stench of a morally bankrupt billionaire in this very academy.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
I bet they're plotting to profit off our suffering as we speak.
This girl is honestly pretty deranged. That might be why she has such a large audience. Regardless, doesn't explain why someone like her was invited to Eden's Garden Academy.
As wary as I am of future confrontations between you and the more affluent students, I suggest you head over to the building I investigated. Even telling other people to gather there too.
Alright, it was nice meeting y'all.
Leaf. Gone. Extinct.
Where did it go?
Maple Leaf's extinct. Yeah, where did it go?
Oof, so you got all caught up in this too, did you? I remember seeing the 5 of you on that train. You're really ultimate students, huh? We wouldn't have been on that train if we weren't. Just making sure. I knew the education sector had low standards, but... Are they just handing out titles to anyone who asks?
What the hell is your damage?
Right, that's it.
What's the matter?
I know this bitch.
As in, personally?
Nah, she's the harlot that's been ruining my magazines. Ever since her interview with Rich People Digest, her super success stories have been plastered everywhere. Youngest ever self-made billionaire pioneer of architectural industry, blah.
Oh, the billionaire. Did I hear that right? This girl we're talking to, is she actually?
I'm flattered you memorized my resume.
Your resume? So those things she said weren't an exaggeration?
This is news to you. Anyone who is anyone knows about Winona.
Huh?
Writer?
Winona Ryder?
That would be my name, yes. Although many call me the ultimate entrepreneur. Origins aside, it's one good title.
So she's the ultimate affluent student?
Yeah, are you as good as Byakuya?
I'm even better.
Okay, you gotta prove that one. No wonder she gave off such an intense aura. This girl probably has enough money to buy an entire country. Still, that doesn't mean I'm gonna let her talk down to me.
She has looks, talent, and wealth. She would be a truly auspicious match.
Why would a billionaire need to attend a school like Eden's Garden Academy? I thought it would be an opportunity to make connections with the well-established geniuses of my generation.
Okay, Elon Musk.
Now that I'm aware of the
No.
lax admissions process, I'm leaving the first chance I get.
And not because you've been kidnapped?
You can't leave. Destiny has decreed that I must guide you towards a most wondrous romance.
I'm not really interested in that. I'd rather receive financial reparations from the Academy.
Slay.
Just sues everybody.
Very least, let me be your stead. With my divine foresight, I shall lead your legal battle to victory.
After I fell asleep in that train car, someone must have carried me out and dumped me next to the tree here. Why did no one stop them? Were there no precautions in place to stop someone from manhandling a student? I'd say it was extreme ineptitude on the school's end, but since it appears I'm not the only victim... Well, that makes things all the more sinister.
So, she thinks someone carried her here. It's plausible, I guess. They could have transported us from the train by vehicle, then carried us in.
When you woke up, was there anyone with you? Yep, but she was weird, so I left her.
You're a walking stereotype.
We know about as much as you do. The the 5 of us has been walking around and talking to the other students that were on the train.
The rest of them are congregating outside. Once we meet everyone, maybe we'll be able to figure out what's going on. Say, why don't you join them?
I think I'll take you up on that offer. Such a relief that one of you actually had something useful to say.
That girl's a piece of work, but given the recent happenings, she's not worth the stress. More importantly, what's happened to us, it's too much for a single pair of hands. Someone had to sneak onto, maybe even hijack that train, plant a chemical agent, and then carry everyone they knocked out. There's got to be more than one person behind this. A group, maybe. The question becomes who and why. Ugh, finally Zarya from Overwatch.
What's this? More friends?
Let's not go that far. I don't even know your name or talent yet. I don't even know if you're worth being friends with.
Then let me tell you. My name is Ingrid Grimwall, and I'm the ultimate blacksmith.
Yeah, no, that's a poor profession.
What do you mean?
What's
don't
the
wanna make
pin on
stuff for
her
yourself?
bag? Is that a lion?
A real blacksmith, eh? Is it anything like how movies depict it? Have they ever made a sword out of molten metal?
Not just swords, but tools, armor, statues. If you could name it, I can forge it.
Oh yeah, it is a lion.
It's never an easy undertaking, I will admit. Sprained muscles are par for the course, but... The same way climbing a mountain is painstaking, but reaching the top delivers a high you can never forget. The struggle is all worth it for the outcome. See?
No wonder she's built like an athlete. Her job sounds like non-stop high-intensity exercise.
So, how has your kind not gone extinct? Extinct? Made redundant by technology. Aren't there ways to make specialized weapons without overworking yourself? Against modern machines, it's true I'm not an equal match. Because I think I'm better than them. Those hunks of metal may look cool, but their creations lack the human touch.
Damn AI weapon makers.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta keep things natural, traditional. That's when truly amazing things happen. My creation touches the heart. It's better than anything made by a machine. Imperfections be damned. Ooh.
Better than machines, huh? People have always told me my skills were impressive, but I'm yet to be compared to a computer or something. How come a blacksmith can receive that sort of acclaim before me? There's always been a demand for handmade things, especially nowadays. Does your audience skew older by chance?
Old folks, movie producers, board game enthusiasts, even the occasional youngin'. These are all people who visit me.
Can you not be young and enjoy board games?
No, apparently
Oh,
not.
guess not.
Aw, man.
It's great when I can relate to most of my clients. The excitement is mine.
Sorry, old timer.
But I like board games.
Sorry, Peepaw.
Oh.
Exactly which clients does she relate to?
In any case, are you the same as us? Were you also kidnapped on that train and taken here? Oh, I wouldn't say kidnapped.
What? Did you not black out on that train?
No, I did. Then how else would you describe the situation? Maybe it's a surprise excursion. Better yet, a surprise exam. The people running this program are just putting our abilities to the test.
That's stupid. If the Academy was that unhinged, no one would continue attending it.
Well, you're stupid.
Oh,
Well,
Groot, come
you
back.
know, whatever it is, I'm sure we'll get out of here.
I would go to an academy that did that. I'd be like, dang, this place was fun. Needless optimism isn't a substitute for reason. By the way, there's a gathering happening outside the building Miss Kyora explored. Would you like to join? We plan to discuss some very important matters there.
No, aren't you nice? I'll get right to it then. Don't do anything silly while I'm gone.
Well done. We've exchanged formalities with everyone here.
Oh, finally.
We should meet up with the others and formulate a plan of action. On our honor as ultimates, we will not be confined any longer.
What a dramatic kid. I feel like that was the longest meeting of characters. I think the first game did it pretty short. The second game, they're kind of spread out, but I think this was longer than the second one. Possibly longer than V3.
I mean, the first one you met them all in the gym, so.
Yeah, everyone's just standing around. Yeah, the gym in the anime.
The Jimin?
The gym in the anime. And then in the game, they're all outside the front door.
Oh.
And
yeah,
then-
I've never played the game. Don't at me.
So we'll have to change that one of these days.
We have to finish V3.
The others should be gathered by the courtyard outside. That's where I should head next. Off we go. Wait, I haven't saved the game at all yet. Oh,
We should hawk to it.
we're here.
No.
The other 11 students were gathered in the center of the courtyard, nervously discussing the situation.
So, any clue what's going on here? We're being pranked, 100%.
This would be a really elaborate prank.
Some people have the money for it. Why is it just me?
It's all your
Whatever it
characters.
is, I'm killing the prick who's responsible.
Unsurprisingly, they didn't seem to be getting anywhere. Well, this is off topic, but I don't believe I ever asked your name, loud woman advisor.
It's Grace, you wanker.
And your surname, please.
Madison, Grace Madison, the ultimate golfer.
How do you know that?
You said it in that dining hall, remember?
Yeah, but you weren't there for that.
I don't recall you being there for introductions.
Maybe she was eavesdropping.
Or she's the mastermind.
Dropping? I would never.
Kill her!
I simply happened to overhear your conversation, is all.
She is sus.
In other words, she was eavesdropping. Hey, if we could take a step back for a second, what was this about a dining hall?
It's inside the building over there.
Is there a kitchen, too?
I got anything low-cal? I'm starving.
Be patient, will you? Introductions are still underway.
No, they're done. Okay, but you got to speedrun them.
Gaming references from someone else? The universe has been thrown out of balance.
Along with Grace Madison, we have the mighty and prestigious Wolfgang Akira. He's well known as the ultimate lawyer.
Yes, that's correct.
Oh, hey, lawyer man.
Lawyer Man. Is that your name for me?
It's either that or Wolfie. Do you like Wolfie more?
Stay with what you already have.
A lawyer? Wow, it's so nice to meet you.
Next up, we have
Toshiko turned and squinted at me.
His name seems to be escaping me. Perhaps you might know, Wolfgang? Grace?
I have no idea.
Fuck if I know his name.
He told me, I'm pretty sure. It's Mark, right?
No, I'm Mark.
My bad. I've got a habit of mixing you sort of guys together.
Oi, what are you waiting for? Tell us your name already.
Damon Maitsu, ultimate debater. Debater.
Ooh, so like a bargain bin lawyer?
That's Grace Madison, Wolfgang Akira, Damon Maitsu. Who else is left?
Come on, darling, you can do it.
Ultimate unknown.
Yes, share your name.
Eva. Just Eva? Like the spy? Eva Tsunaka.
That's a very pretty name.
Fittingly elegant, ain't it? But let's not get off topic. What's your talent, Eva?
Now she's mentioned it, I'm pretty sure you never told me your talent. What's up with that? I told you mine. It's only fair you tell me yours.
Ultimate liar.
Oh.
So she's a gaslighter.
The ultimate
But is she lying about
gaslighter.
that?
Exactly. If you're the ultimate liar. Ultimate liar?
Well, if she was lying about that, then she wouldn't be the ultimate liar.
Then she's telling the truth.
That's so funny. So, like, what's your actual talent?
That's it.
So you do know my streams?
Didn't know lying was something you could be the best at. You learn something new every day.
You actually believe her? How's someone supposed to make a career out of lying?
Politicians.
Exactly.
Easy. Get a job in marketing.
Yeah.
It's just what I am.
Is that supposed to be your explanation?
But that's... I mean, if you're the best at lying, how are we supposed to believe anything you say?
As he sputtered those last few words, we all turned to Eva expectantly. That was when it happened.
Monokuma?
Monokuma?
Oh no.
Violet, are you Monokuma?
Okay.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Can everyone hear me? Yes? Great! Ahem. Good morning, my amicable student friends. First of all, allow me to apologize. I realize the ride here was a bumpy one, especially for ultimates such as yourselves. But expect things to be different within these halls. Yes, it is my pleasure and privilege to welcome you all to Eden's Garden Academy. May this be the beginning of a wondrous journey.
Did he just say we're at Eden's Garden Academy?
We can't be. No kidding. This place looks nothing like a school.
Stop talking so loud. I want to hear this. I'm sure you're on the edge of your seats waiting for a proper orientation. But there's one more thing to do before we can meet face to face. It won't take very long. All I ask is you enter the building across from me. From there, we can begin preparations for a formal introduction. Until then, farewell!
Farewell?
That was certainly interesting.
Couldn't agree more. Whack. Do you think he is the person that brought us here?
Yo, what if he set up the sleeping gas on the train?
In that travel bag? How do you reckon he snuck it on?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're not going to skip that part he said about the building, are we?
He wants us to go inside.
What do you think? Should we?
Hell no, I'm not waltzing right in there just for me to die or something.
To die? You think we're going to be harmed?
If our captors wanted to kill us, we'd already be dead. What would be the point in killing us now?
Reactions, I guess. I don't know, I'm not a psychopath.
You're a streamer.
If it calls for it, what if we walk in together as one big group? And you know, someone is looking out for you. Things could be a lot less scary.
Aye, she's got a point. The only way we can progress is if we face the problem head on.
Easier said than done, Soybean.
I suppose that makes sense, but isn't it too naive?
There's nothing wrong with a bit of optimism from time to time. Let's just try it, okay?
Alright.
We gather around the entrance, none of us willing to be the first to walk through. Eventually, I mustered up enough willpower to push the doors open,
I opened the door.
and the host club was there.
Was the host club there?
Guess we'll find out.
A
A
body has been
murder!
discovered! Oh, wait.
Wha-
Who is that?
Who the heck?
Oh no, it was
A body has
Waifuka.
been discovered.
Who is that?
Waifuka. In front of me lay the battered, bloody body of a young woman. Huh.
Did I cut out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of heard something for a millisecond.
Oh no.
A.
Uh.
Ah.
H.
Eek.
Whoa! Is that girl dead?
Why is there a dead body? What happened? Is this another student?
Shit. What the shit? Dining hall people. You were in this building before. Tell us what's going on.
Yeah, why didn't you mention this other girl?
The hell? I never even saw her.
Huh? You were there too, Bargain Bin?
Don't even. There's a floor below us. That's where I woke up.
And you missed a whole ass person. Yeah, right. You saw her. You must have seen her. Come on, just admit it.
Stop pressing me for an answer, you. I can corroborate Damon's story. There was never a body. Miss Madison and I walked through this exact hallway and saw nothing. So between the time you left and the time you returned, this girl was murdered?
You think she was murdered?
Well, I don't know for sure, but... what happened to her. Does that really look self-inflicted?
So there's a killer running loose.
But I don't recall hearing anything when I was waiting outside. Desmond can back me up, right?
She's right. There are no screams, and no one left the building. So the killer's still inside?
As more panic shouts filled the corridor, Eva silently walked over to the body.
Boy, what are you doing?
Ignoring Grace's question, she crouched down beside the dead girl and poked her in the face.
What the?
The fuck is wrong with you? Stop that!
Wakey, wakey.
It's not real.
It's cake.
It's a Japanese doll.
This girl. She's just a dummy.
There's no need to insult her intelligence.
Yeah, what the heck?
A dummy?
No, that's definitely a real body.
Didn't you say you were a liar? Why should we believe you?
That'd be great if it was a real body.
If you don't believe me, expect it yourself.
If no one else is offering, I can do it. Wait, him? Well, how's that sound to everyone? He turned to look at each of us. I had my reservations, but when his gaze met mine, my lips instantly sealed shut. The look he gave me was unexpectedly intense. I want to poke the dead body.
Yeah, you can do it.
The pirate casually approached the body and knelt beside it. Then, just like Eva... Would you look at that? She's right! It is a dummy!
For real?
Ryuji.
How did she know it was fake? My intuition. Also, a corpse would smell. This doesn't smell.
As if. Could you be any more suspect?
Not just that. There's something under the dummy.
There's something underneath it.
Yes, that's what I said.
Huh? What is it?
A tablet! This is the tablet charging
monopad?
station. A monopad. John rose from the ground and turned around to face us. Sure enough, he was holding a tablet. It was slid under the dummy. There's no blood on it as far as I can tell.
Nice hiding place.
I wouldn't have noticed it if I hadn't taken a closer look. Gives the impression I was supposed to, don't it? Hey, what's on the tablet? Let me turn it on. He pressed a button, then walked over and held the tablet out for us to see. Who is that?
Ooh, it's loading something.
After a few seconds, the loading symbol vanished. In its place was a photo of the girl. Oh, we had to do a fake trial first. Who's that?
What is that?
I don't know any of these characters' names. However, the tablet hadn't finished loading. Just after that image, the victim is Kara Koskinen, the ultimate teacher's aide. She was stabbed in the torso 28 times. The victim also suffered chemical burns to the head. The most notable burns are to her eyes and scalp. Cause of death is blood loss. Time of death is unknown. Who's that?
That's the owl guy.
Oh, it reads like a body report. First, a dead body that's revealed to be a dummy. Now, a body report? What the hell is going on?
Jeez, took you long enough to find that tablet. Ahem. Long, long ago, a heinous murder was committed. And the victim so happened to be an ultimate, much like yourselves.
What?
Before you is a perfect reconstruction of the crime scene, as well as an effigy of the victim with the appropriate injuries. It was quite emotionally draining to craft that dummy. It served as a strong reminder of what was lost. She was such a nice girl. So much potential. Lost to violence.
What is this man playing at?
Anyway, it is your responsibility to figure out the details of her death. The surrounding area, the murder weapon, how she reacted in her final moments, etc. Oh, but don't worry about finding the murderer's identity. He's already right in front of you. See that gray man on the tablet screen? Yep, that's your guy.
Huh.
Please investigate the crime scene and gather as many clues as you can. After a certain period of time, you'll be asked to present your findings to me. Believe me, it's in your best interest to put your full effort into this. Have fun, everyone!
Investigation? What the hell?
Fuck. Enough of this already. I don't want any part of this. Stop telling me what to do.
Grace grabbed a large chunk of rock from the floor and ran over to the speaker. Screaming an obscenity, she pulled her hands as far back as she could. Oh yeah, this always goes well. No way! Was that the watch?
Trying to destroy private property? That's a zap!
Fuck. Fuck! Is he for real? Is the school really trying to help make us solve an old murder?
Hold on, you guys. You can't just believe everything that Chain Man claims.
Why would Eden's Garden Academy, any academy for that matter, do something like this? Even if he tried to, the Ultimate Talent Program would have stopped them.
I wouldn't underestimate the school board executives. Money can get to people's heads and make them take risks they shouldn't. This academy said it was unique. Maybe this is their version of an entrance exam. They're so obsessed with being different from the competition, they've forgotten what people want. More like they've forgotten how to be sane.
Would the UTP really be okay with this?
Seems pretty counterintuitive. Everyone would want to quit their enrollment after this.
And Sue?
If this is the work of a separate group, why are they using the Academy's name?
As a way to hide their own, maybe? They might have even kidnapped us because we're attending Eden Gardens Academy.
Explain.
Well, what if they knew we all had to board a train? It would explain why we passed out. They boarded the train before us and planted the bag with the gas. Because this happened on the train to the academy, they could claim they are the academy. Everyone keeps saying they. Isn't it the speaker man who kidnapped us?
It obviously wasn't just him. Seizing a train? Bringing 16 people to an unknown location? That takes a team to do. Of course, that raises another glaring question. Why us? Why have we been brought into this? Is it because we're ultimates? It's not like anyone's specialty is detective work. It just doesn't add up.
I think I will let the rest of you handle this. I don't need it in this grotesque situation. I'll just be on my way.
Yeah, that's okay. Actually, can I come with? I'd feel super bad leaving you alone.
Oh. Sure, I suppose.
Good luck solving the mystery, everyone. I know you can do it.
On that note, Deanna and Toshiko walked away in the direction of the room with the kitchen.
Huh.
I'm going with them. Screw this.
Kai took off down the hallway like his life depended on it. Jeez. Better them than us.
I don't know about all this. Will that man really let us go if we investigate?
We won't know if we continue standing around like this. For now, all we can do is take the risk and do as he says. He's right. I need to brace myself and follow the directions I've been given. As of now, it's my only way to learn more information about my current situation. I can only hope that this ordeal will be over soon.
Oh my god, how long is this chapter?
Before I do anything else, I should go back over that tablet. We did it. We made it to the investigation. Let's see, am I able to F1 settings? Ah, save. Yippee! I don't know how to get out. Escape. There we go.
No.
Well, I think that's a good place to stop for the first episode.
Yeah.
I'm so tired.
Me too. Good job,
I
fan
love it.
makers. You've done it. You made a new Danganronpa when the official company wouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
We've been in a drought.
Yes, it's been 7 long years.
And if you need a new voice actor, specifically for Monokuma, I know someone perfect for you. And it's
No.
Violet Hayami.
Violet
I'd
loves
probably get sued
voicing
for that.
Monokuma. Violet loves Monokuma. It's her favorite character.
Violet is Monokuma.
Violet is Monokuma.
Hit her up.
Hire her for Monokuma today.
Or every other character.
You hear that? She loves Monokuma.
No.
Yeah.
You
You hear
got-
that? It's opposite day. She loves Monokuma.
Yeah. You have her phone number.
No.
You know how to call her. So go ahead and pick up that phone. Hire her.
No.
111-111-1169.
That's her real number. Call it now.
Awfully suspicious.
See? She can't get enough
One
of
could
it.
almost say
Sus.
See?
That's weird.
Pretty weird. Hope you guys enjoyed. Look forward
So
to
long.
episode 2.
Farewell.
So long. Farewell.
Farewell.